Love played a lot in the first half. He kind of got going in the second half. I guess what was the kind of difference?
Well, a couple things. I think he had a real stretch there where he got to the line, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 straight trips, even some at the other end, right? Which I think helped got him going pretty good. And we didn't, we were trying to, get the ball out of his hands. We didn't get it. We didn't execute our, the scheme a few times as well. Yeah.
I guess how would you kind of describe the last possession?
Well, we were trying to get downhill and get the quick 2. We thought we had plenty of time to not hunt down a 3. But again, it looked like we had a little bit of a bobble of the ball, and then it kind of turned into whatever it was going to turn into.
Any other questions?
You did end up going with Drum as the starter tonight. Just how did you sort of evaluate both the center, I guess the center position?
Yeah, I just think it was the matchup, right? It was pretty clearly the matchup, Drum against Duran and Bona against Paul. Yeah, and I think the Drum played pretty good, and I thought Bona did okay too. Yep.
That first half. Go ahead.
Nick, it also seems like in the second half, you're shooting. In the first half, you guys shot the ball pretty well. The second half, you guys struggled at certain stretches to make shots.
Yep.
And it seems, do you think that was the difference?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I think, you're always going to want to shoot, when you create an open shot. I thought we did. I thought we had some good kick out threes and things like that. And I don't know, you look down at it, it's, Tyrese got a good number of attempts. Kelly got a good number of attempts. Just didn't hit them. Going to happen. Yeah.
That was probably the best stretch you've gotten from Jabari, that run in the first half. I think he went 12 minutes and at 12 and 5. I guess just what stood out and how nice was it to see him finally connect on a couple threes?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, I think he's a good shooter, and I think it was just a matter of time. He's had a bunch of them go in and out, right? But, yeah, he played. That was nice to be able to give him a kind of an extended stretch on a back-to-back. I mean, I think we were searching a little bit for rotations and getting guys off the floor early, even through Eric in there to just buy some minutes. And I kind of wanted to keep Jared to come back with Tyrese, together just to, again, help him out, comfortable, his comfortability out there. So again, I thought those guys, they bought some minutes for us, and that's what you're trying to do on a back-to-back sometimes.
What do you think is attributing to, like, you guys start off strong, maybe one half, or have a slow start in the game, and then like the second half?
I think it's just basketball. I think so. I think you're probably watching other games too, and you're watching them go back and forth a little bit. I think it's just basketball.
PJ struggles a little bit with turnovers today, and then he hits that big 3 in crunch time. What did you see from him in terms of bouncing back from maybe not the first 3?
Yeah, he seems to bounce back. Most of the time. He did it last night as well. I mean, again, it's really physical team with a lot of reach and slap and hitting both from the primary defender and the secondary defender. Again, you just got to kind of get used to that. You got to be able to play through some of those hits, etc. But, you're right. He did bounce back and hit a huge 3 to keep us in the game.
He just continues to make an impact on that end of the floor. I guess what have you kind of seen from him defensively through the first 10?
Yeah, I'll have to look at it. I thought he was doing okay, right? I mean, I think that we had a kind of a game plan of how we were closing out to some guys, and he executed that a lot. And those guys happened to throw some of those in over the top of him. But I think he did okay. Yeah.
You mentioned Jared. How do you think he looked tonight?
I mean, I think he's got some work to do, right? I think that for sure he's just trying to figure out where he fits in right now. I think this would be about the second time I thought the stint in the second half, conditioning-wise, looked challenging as well for him. So we'll just keep at it. Yeah.
Nick Andre attempted the corner 3 to tie the game with like 2 or 3 minutes left.
Yep.
I guess, is there like a threshold at which you want him taking certain shots versus not?
Well, he hit a couple, right? He'd hit a couple already. I mean, listen, they're gonna pack in there, and every now and then you're gonna you're going to end up with that kick out as the shot. Again, I think if he was 0 for 0 or 0 for 3 at that time, I might have a different thing. But I think it was 2 for 3 at the time, maybe 2 for 2. I can't remember, but he'd already hit a couple. Okay, I mean, listen, I think he certainly made those a little more consistently this year and taken them in pretty good rhythm, right? Which I think can help us in the long run. So not gonna fault him for that.
I know we've asked this before, but with the third quarters, is there any consistent trend or through line that has led to some of those struggles?
No, I don't think so. I think that, I mean, listen, tonight, I mean, I just thought it got really touchy to start the quarter. I mean, every time they took it to the basket, they went to the free throw. They paraded to the free throw line in the third quarter, and I didn't think it was extra physical or sloppy or lazy defense. I just thought it got really touchy, and that makes it hard. You get to the bonus that quick, and I think they shot 15 free throws in the third. That's gonna pile up the score a little bit.
Thanks, Coach.
Okay, thanks everybody.